Hi, welcome back for lesson 4. Alright, lesson 4 we talk about, we done the 15 square, the 5 ADNs, the 50s, and the 90s. Now we go to the 40s, the fourth group. The 40s. Well, of course, it's quite easy, so that's why it's chosen for the fourth group. Now, the 40s, let's go back again. 41 square, 42 square, 43 square, 44 square, 46 square, 47 square, 48 square, and 49 square. Well, this actually is very easy. Now let's think about this. Remember we talked about the 50s? We talked about the 50s is based on 25. 5 square is 25. Then people said, oh yeah, then 14. 40 is based on 4 square, 16. Yes and no. It's a bit tougher when you use 16. Right? It's okay to use it too. Right? It doesn't matter. But it's better we use the other way. Let's think about this way. I use 16 is fine. But I'm going to teach you different way. Okay, let's think about 50 is based on 25. 40 must be based on some other numbers. Now think about 40 is how much less than 50s. Just think about 40s is how much less than 50s. Well, your answer should be 10. Right? 40s is 10 less than 50s. That's straightforward. 40s is 10 less than 50s. If 50 is based on 25, what do you think is 40 based on? 10 less than 50s. Yes, it's 15. So 40s is based on 15. Same concept as 50. So 15 plus 1 is 16. The first two is 16. The last two is not 1 square. It's a bit different now. It's not 1 square 0, 1. It's another number. In this case, when you do 40s, you have to reverse a bit. Because it's minus from 10. So 10 minus 1. 10 minus the number. 10 minus this number, which is 9. 9 squared is 81. You got it? Let's do one more time. 41 square is based on 15. 15 plus 1 is 16. And you take 10 minus this number because it's 10 less than 50. 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 squared is equal to 81. Alright? So that's concept. Let's do the second one. 15 plus 2. 17. Then you take 10 minus 2. Which is 8. 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 squared is 64. Got it? You can pause it and rethink again. You can pause the video right now and start thinking again. Okay? Then you come back after that, after you understand a bit, and we can continue to explain it again. Now, welcome back. We continue with the other explanations. Now, we said why you have to take 10 minus 1? Now, if I do 51 squared, remember, when you do just now when you do, remember the lessons where you do 90s, 91 squared, we base on 100 is a base. 100 is a base. This is 9 less than 100. So I have to minus 9. So 9 squared again. 51. Now it's based on, I cannot based on 50. So 1 more than 50. So remember, I have 1 square at the end. I have 25 plus 26. 1 square for this. And this one here, because it's 1 more than 50, 1 square. Here, I got 82. And this 9 square on here, because I have 9 at the end. 9 square for this. It's 1 square for this. 40. Well, 41 is close to 50, so it's also based on 50, but it's 9 less than 50. So that's why I have 9 square here. If you notice that. That's why I take 10 minus 1. Instead of taking 50 minus 41, I get a 9. I don't take 50 minus 41 to get a 9. Here I get 100 minus 91, I got a 9. I don't need to use 50 minus 41 to get a 9 because it's too big. I will take 10 minus 1 because we remember we talk about 40 is 10 less than 50. So I use 10 minus 1. I got the difference. 9 less than 50 because 50 is the base. Here 100 is the base. If you understand this concept here, then with this concept you should ever do 101 square, 102 square, 103 square easy based on the same concept. From here, because I'm 1 more than, so I plus. 9 less than, this I minus. 9 less than and minus. When they're more than, then you plus. Same concept, right? The last one is the difference. 1 more than, which is the difference. You take the difference square. 9 less than is the difference. You take the difference square to put the last 2. Does it make sense? So you can post it first and do the rest by yourself. When we come back, we see the answer right now. So it's 1849, 1936. This is, we can do 15 plus 6 is 21, 16, 22, 09, 23, 04, and 2401. Right? Technically, when you do this, if they're put in randomly the 40, 50, 90 together, or the 50 together, or the 588 together, if I give you 10, you should time like 10 seconds max. 10, 15 seconds? Else you get it already. Don't just memorize by step. You just see number and pop, pop, pop like this. Should be very easy, but you cannot just say, oh, I understand right now, and you don't do practice. You're not going to remember anything. You only, after I teach so many years, all the kids think they know, but they don't know. Like you study your math at school. You understand at that moment, but you go home, you don't review and you don't do it. If you just read it, it's not going to work. You must practice on it. Maybe the first day you practice a lot. After a while, you practice, you spend less time to practice because you get it ready. Take some time to create it. So give yourself 3 months from beginning to the end. It's the same thing you like do your math. These are just the tricks to help you to get out the first steps. Alright? So this will conclude our lesson 4. So we'll continue lesson 5 later. Thanks.